Karmic DF.
What is up, besties? It is your girl, the Karmic DF, back to you again with another video. This time, viewers' request, y'all got it. We're going to look at Justin Bieber and his marriage. And then part 2 of the video, we're going to look at Selena, because y'all want to know. And it's just in a nice little bow for the holiday season. So it's kind of like a double reading as my gift to you guys. Happy holidays. You got part 1, which is Hailey and Justin's relationship. And you got part 2, which is where Selena's at emotionally now. And so, yeah, I already did the video. We need like a relationship counselor in the sphere of A-list celebrities. Let's just say that. But as always, these videos are alleged and for entertainment purposes only, besties. No facts here. If you enjoyed these videos, please leave it a like. It really does support my channel and it helps other people find my videos. Hey, my regulars. Hey, besties. How y'all doing? If you're not subscribed, please join the clan. We'd love to have you here. I feel like clan's probably not the best word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, if you're seeing this during the holiday season, I hope you have a wonderful, whatever holiday that it is that you celebrate, or just, you know, spend some time with yourself if you don't celebrate holidays. Just take care of you, you know. Whenever you're seeing this video, that's your sign. Take care of yourself. But as always, like I said, alleged, no facts here, floating hands on the internet. I can't possibly know. She can't possibly know. But as always, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the links are down below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, links are all down below. But as always, besties, let's get into it. Happy holidays. All right, besties. So we're going to take a look at Hailey and Justin Bieber. As always, this is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. Straight away, I'm hearing the song, you push, and I'm pulling away from you. And I'm seeing Justin kind of like detached from Hailey. Honestly, his energy feels like ungrateful is the word that I would use. I'm also hearing the song because I know that he knows I'm unfaithful and it's killing me inside. To know that I'm happy with some other guy. I feel like, okay, that's weird. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, it feels like Justin's been pulling away. Hailey is kind of fed up and she wants to see other people at this point. That's what this feels like. It's like I signed up to save you and I realize now that you're impossible to save. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling already. It's like, how do I word this, spirit? It's like I want to save you. I want to be your superhero. You can, because I'm being drawn to how like she was spotted at like all these events that he was at back when they weren't a thing, and how she was like a super fan. It kind of feels like I can fix you. Yeah, I'm hearing Fix You by Coldplay. So I think she got into this thinking like I can be what you need. I can mold myself to fit you. And I feel like throughout time, it's just like I can't pretend to be something I'm not in order to make you happy. I think this relationship has taken a toll on both of their mental health significantly. I feel like Bieber never really got over Selena. We're not shocked about that, right? But it's like he kind of feels like a shell of a person. Are we sure that his mental health is okay? Is he touring or anything? Because this feels like someone who doesn't really know who they are anymore, doesn't really know what they want anymore, and is trying to like death grip whatever they can to feel like they're whole. I feel very foggy in his energy. I feel very dissociative. I feel very melancholy would be a good word to use, apathetic. Yeah, is he still doing things? Because it almost feels like I need something to cling on to feel like I'm alive again, allegedly. But let's take a look at the cards. How's him and Hailey? I don't feel good about this. Okay. Huh. Did they, well, how would we know, honestly? Did they start off with, like, heavy chemistry? Because this feels like we got into this out of, like, lust, and it's not what I expected it to be. Now I can't really be myself. Now I'm more defensive. Now I'm trying to figure out how to, like, I'm hearing like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Do what you want. Listen, I know people love to drag Hailey, but let's say worst case scenario, she did somehow manage to steal Justin, right? Dude, she's getting her karma. This relationship does not feel healthy at all. It's like what I wished for. This ain't it. Like, what's this opportunity, though? Yeah, someone wants to leave. Someone wants the marriage to be over, but they're too proud. I feel like it's Hailey. I'm getting this energy of like, I knew what I wanted, but what I wanted, I'm hearing the grass isn't greener on the other side. That's what I'm hearing. So I feel like again, this is kind of giving me like her and Justin. It's like, I could tame the beast. I can be what you want. I can be, yeah, I'm hearing the song, I can be your hero, baby. I could take away the pain. But I feel like Justin, he kind of, listen, I have no stake in this game, all right? But I'm going to say it as I see it. I feel like Justin's mean. Like, I'm hearing the song Meanie by Eminem. I haven't heard that in a minute. Oh my God. But it's just giving me this energy of like, he takes out all this anger and frustration on Hailey, and Hailey just kind of puts up with it and puts up with it and puts up with it. And then she just makes excuses because she's like, I love him. It's for my husband. It's me and my husband. But I think she would say at this point, other than like the sex, Ace of Wands, other than the sex and like, you know, the ability to be able to say, I got him, this marriage, this contract, just, it's not doing it for her anymore. It's like, I have to defend myself just to exist. I have to defend myself against everybody wanting him to be with his ex. I have to defend myself when I'm with him because he's an asshole. I have to defend myself in every avenue of my life for this marriage. Why am I in this marriage? Like, she's definitely having this reflective place in her life where she's like, you know, I may have wanted him, but look what I got. It's like, you know what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like what I ordered versus what I got. You know, those like images of like a gorgeous dress and then it's like what you got and it looks like a piece of fabric. Like it's that type of thing. It's like, you sold me a fantasy. You were never going to be that guy. I thought I could fix you. I can't fix you. What else is there to do? But I don't want to look stupid. She is so afraid of looking stupid. This girl, listen, I don't care where you stand. I stand for truth. This girl has been completely destroyed emotionally by everything that's going on. I'm being drawn to, like, I think she put out a video or something at one point early on. I think it was like TikTok or something, where she was like, can you guys just please stop? Can you please stop? Like, I get it. You like Selena. I get it. Can you just stop? And honestly, it kind of breaks my heart, like, being in her energy, regardless of what happened in the beginning. Listen, if she did do bad stuff, like, karma came back because this girl is being treated like absolute crap by Justin. He does not care. He is her verbal punching bag. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. She wants to leave. I think there's like minimal communication between them, and when it is, it's arguments over arguments, very childish behavior. She feels like a mom. Like it's giving me an energy of like, I feel like I'm raising a child. I don't have a husband. Like they should already be over. I mean, the Chariot in reverse, moving forward, but we're not. The Fool, naive, but it's also new starts, right? And so we're not moving forward, but it's also because that naivety, that childlike, she's afraid that people are going to, it's like no matter what, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's where she's coming from. It's like, I'm not happy in this relationship. It's not healthy. I got what I fought for. Look what it's done to me. Look what it's done to my name. I can't win no matter what. It's given like Amber Heard, you know what I mean? Except like with a heart. Like, I don't know. I actually have I tapped into Amber? I don't even remember. All channel, no think. Anyway, yeah, they fight at home like an old angry married couple that should not be together. Like, I just see Justin like doing whatever he can to not be present in his life. So like zoning out playing video games, for instance, like Call of Duty's coming to mind. I don't know. Maybe he plays Call of Duty, but I could see him like on the couch playing Call of Duty and Hailey going up and being like, hey babe, do you want something to eat? And him being like, bitch, can you just get out of my face? Like it's that bad, y'all. Like, she's still a human being. No one deserves to be treated that way. And I feel like he's got a lot of resentment because he's in this place where he's reflecting and he's like, where is my life going? Yeah, I'm hearing the song, What's This Life For? Justin's not in a good headspace. He's not in a good place. It feels like he's retracted a lot. He's shut down. He's very emotionally avoidant right now. He doesn't feel like a human. He feels like a shell of a person, to be real with you. I feel like all they do is fight, and he does everything he can to avoid her. I'm telling you, they physically live together. This feels like the most loveless home. It feels like we live in a big mansion, but you live on one side and I live on the other. Like, do we even talk? Like, Switzerland somehow in the middle. This relationship is not healthy. Yeah, apathetic. Yeah, Haileys in this headspace where she's like, this is not fair. This is not okay. I know this is not okay. I know how you treat me isn't fair. You give me crumbs every now and again just to like make it so I don't complain. But I know better. I know that I don't deserve this, and I would agree with her, to be honest with you. But she's just very concerned about like, what would happen if we actually did get divorced? What would come of that? Could I lose stuff in this? Like, how would we split stuff? How is the media going to spin this? What is this going to do to my career? Would it be just if I were to leave him? Because do I really want to deal with all of the hate that's going to come with it? It's like this girl doesn't see a way out other than keep trying to fix. And it's sad. Yeah, there's just too much conflict. Here she, oh my God, wow, that came out real loud to my my astrology people. Selena, Justin. Oh, y'all. Whether this could have been through like an Instagram post or an actual conversation, is it possible that Selena warned Hailey about how Justin behaves at some point? Because that's how this reads. Conflict from the past, Selena standing in her power, and Justin tugging on that. That's what this reads as. I know better. I shouldn't have gotten myself involved. This isn't fair. It's one-sided. It literally says one-sided on that card. I just noticed that. I feel like at some point, either Selena said it to her directly, or maybe Selena made like a TikTok and mentioned it. Something where the goal actually was Selena did want Hailey to pick it up. So I don't know if she actually messaged her or if she made a TikTok about like Justin and her past or something. But there was like an intention where Selena wanted Hailey to get like, hey dude, like you don't really know what you signed up for. Yeah, because I'm hearing the song, baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. So it's like, how do I word this? I feel like Selena was low-key trying to help her at one point. I don't know when, but it's just, I just keep getting this picture of like Selena like making a TikTok or making a video and talking about what she's been through and how someone's treated her like crap. And I keep seeing her like get it, Hailey, please get it. I don't buy that Selena is like, it hates Hailey or anything. It's more like, isn't this the consequences of your own actions? He did it to me too. Like, it sucks. I get it. I feel like Selena's a girl's girl. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I'm being drawn to that video that she made where she was like, can y'all like stop attacking Hailey? Selena does not like that stuff. She's not that type of girl. She's very sweet. It gives Diana, Princess Diana energy, to be honest with you. Selena is a very sweet, kind, calm soul. And see, that's the problem. Y'all hate on Hailey, to those that hate on Hailey, but listen, I don't know what the beginning beef was, and if you guys want me to do a reading on, like, did their dating things cross, let me know in the comments, I'll think about it, but, they both have a lot in common, and I'm hearing, like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. These two would benefit from talking to each other. In fact, I think Bieber wants to make sure that never happens, like, because I could almost see them, like, sharing stories and being like, dude, he did that to me, too. Yep, that's all he ever does. Yep, he's gonna make you feel like a piece of crap. I feel like Hailey and Selena are both people that are fixers, they're givers, and Bieber is a taker. I'm sorry, and Bieber doesn't know how to make himself happy. He expects other people to do it for him. And so I feel like when he was with Selena, he was like an energy vampire. He drained her dry. It was like, you have to make me feel good inside. You have to make sure I'm happy. You have to this. You have to that. It's like raising a child. It's not like dating a spouse. This is not an equal give and take when you're dating Justin. If you're dating Justin, you're also a mom. Like, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. And so Selena saw early on that she didn't want to do that anymore. When she finally got out, yeah, because I'm hearing the song I Want to Break Free. So it's like, now that she's out, like, I could pull cards on it, but now that she's out, she's good. She's like, yeah, because I'm hearing the song You Want What You Can't Have, ooh, girl, that's too damn bad. So she knows that Bieber may not entirely be over her, but do you notice how she's just focusing on pouring into herself, and this guy's all, like, upside down, topsy-turvy, staring at her? So to those of you that are like, is Justin over Selena? No, but not in the way that you want it to be. It's not that it's not like I'm not over Selena, she's the one, and if we get together, it'll be happily ever after. That's not it at all, and I don't feel that Selena would ever take him back. The problem is, I think that she nurtured him in a different way than Hailey does. I think Hailey is more like, Spirit, help me word this, businessy almost. She's a logical type of healer, whereas Selena's an emotional healer, which isn't shocking. Selena's a Cancer and Hailey's a Sag. So, you know, the Sag will be more likely to be like, come on, babe, like, let's get out, let's have some fun, get out of your head, let's do something, you know, versus Selena would be the type to be like, okay, Justin, talk about your feelings. How are you feeling? Let me know. Let me pour into you. You know what I mean? I think that she had a nurturing touch that, like, couldn't be matched. Not that Hailey doesn't know how to love. She does, but her method of love, you know, like the attachment styles, that's psychological, but there's also, Spirit, help, love languages. There's also love languages, what we want and what we give. And I feel like Justin needs constant words of affirmation in order to feel like he matters. And Selena had no problem giving that to him. Whereas Hailey is a little more... She's a little less sensitive, and I don't mean that in a tear you down type of way, because I'm a very sensitive person. I resonate more with Selena. But Hailey just doesn't pander. Does that make sense? She doesn't pander to Justin's bullshit. If Justin's on some bullshit, she's going to tell him. Whereas back when Selena and Justin were together, I feel like Selena just kind of was like, how do I help you? How do I fix you? I'm seeing a nurse in my mind's eye. It's like, I have to take care of you at all costs. And so... I feel like Justin would benefit from being alone, because this dude has no idea how not to rely on someone else for happiness. To the point where I just, these feel like, him and Hailey just feel like roommates at this point. It's like, honestly, I feel bad for Hailey, because it feels like she's borderline being emotionally abused. I'm not going to lie. I feel like she's being emotionally abused, because I could just see so many instances where Justin's in a mood and he's just trying to zone out and not be a part of the real world. Like, it's giving me an energy like virtual reality, you know what I mean? And Hailey will come in to, like, do whatever she can to make him happy. Like, I made your favorite food, or I made a reservation at your favorite restaurant, or I bought you your this thing that you really wanted because it had a pre-sale. Or she will do things like that, and it's never good enough. I see him swatting her away and being like, leave me alone, get out of my face, I don't want to deal with you. He's got so much resentment towards her, towards women as a whole. He's so angry. But my problem is, like, it's not just Hailey. He's angry, period. It's an anger that I'm very curious. Why is he so angry? Why is he so angry? No, shut up. Oh my God, because she's dating Benny. Shut up. Oh my God, I never even thought of that. Duh, they're friends. That's why I was drawn to do this reading. Oh my God. Bro, he's gotten worse because Selena's dating Benny. That's the problem. The relationship was already bad. I'm not going to say that it wasn't bad prior, but now I feel like he's more focused on Selena. You know what? I'm seeing Hailey watching Justin, and I'm seeing Justin looking, and I'm hearing Finsta, and I'm seeing him looking at Selena's page. Oh my God, this man has no idea how to be happy, and he goes outside of himself all of the time in order to figure it out. I just don't understand why he's so angry, because, okay, the Benny thing makes perfect sense, but he was angry before that. So, does he have, like, was his dad in the picture? This kind of feels like daddy issues. It's like, I don't know how to be an adult, do it for me. Like, was his mom like a over-nurturer or something? Or maybe he just got women to over-nurture him. I'm not sure. But now that, yeah, because three's a crowd, new opportunity with a bold, daring man. I don't remember Benny's sign, but I heard Benny the moment I looked at this card. Yeah, because now I'm hearing Benny and the Jets. He's mad because they're dating. I feel like, okay, this makes a little bit more sense. I feel like that's how Justin behaves towards Hailey, period. I think it's gotten worse because now it's like, because yeah, I'm hearing like, you fucked my bro. Like, that's literally what I'm hearing. You hooked up with my dude. Like, that guy, really? Him over me? Like, he is pissed, y'all. I know that's probably the shit you wanted to hear about. But you're welcome, I guess, because I didn't even think about it. I forgot. He's gotten worse now that Selena's with Benny. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. He is, I just keep hearing internet sleuth. He's stalking her page. He's looking at the photos. He's pissed. He feels disrespected by Benny. He feels disrespected by Selena, which, bro, you don't own her. But he's pissed. So he's taking it out on Hailey. And Hailey wants out of the marriage, but she doesn't want to look stupid. But I don't feel like she even loves him anymore. Because I just keep hearing the song, What's This Life For? It's like, what's the point? This wasn't worth it. It's like, karma was already delivered. Y'all can stop being mean to her. This poor girl, like, it's sad. I mean, even if she did steal him away, which I don't feel like she did, it just feels more calculated. Like, it feels to me like I'm seeing a bullseye in my mind's eye. So I don't feel like there was an overlap. If anything, it's like I'm watching. Yeah, because I'm seeing binoculars. It's like I'm watching you and I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity to get you. So I don't believe that she did anything cheaty-wise when he was with Selena. If anything, maybe flirt. But I don't think anything went down like that. But anyway, the point is, their relationship is headed for... The problem is Hailey is very proud. Do we know her any other signs that she has besides her sun sign? Because the pride with this girl is like, does she have a Taurus placement anywhere? Moon rising or Mercury or Mars maybe? No, I could even see a Taurus Venus because you're so dedicated to making the love work. But I just feel like Benny was the nail in the coffin for Justin. Yeah, she's like, when, oh, this makes me sad. She's like, I've already put in all this energy. He's never gonna want me. I'm not even at a place where I can lie to myself anymore. He doesn't love me. He loves her. Which is not even the truth, because again, I don't feel that he loves Selena. I just feel like he leached off of Selena better than anyone else. I don't feel like it was a healthy connection. It was very codependent and toxic. And I think that's a major reason why Selena doesn't want to be with him anymore. She's working on herself. Whereas Justin has a very heavy victim mentality. Woe is me. My life is shit. So you need to take care of me because I can't do it myself. It's just very whoa, whoa, wow, wow, wow. Like very crybaby. Like, is this man... Is he 30 yet? Because this man could benefit from a solar or a Saturn return. But... Anyway, with the Wheel of Fortune right next to Hailey and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, it's like looking at it, oh my God, that's so sad. If anyone's seen the movie Bruce Almighty, there's a scene where Bruce, aka Jim Carrey, is drawn to the window of Jennifer Aniston, who's playing his ex-girlfriend at the time. She's an ex, and she's praying, and she's like, help me, God, I love him, but I don't want to love him anymore. That's Hailey. That's Hailey right now. It's like, yeah, and she's religious too, so that makes sense. She loves him, and I think that she does to a degree believe in like the sanctity of marriage. I think like that was kind of pushed on her from family and from young, but it's like he doesn't see me, he doesn't love me, he doesn't care about me, he's mean to me. Everything that I thought he was a crock of shit, and I feel like she's just kind of like waiting for an opportunity to either get out where it could be smooth sailing, but she just doesn't know how to do it. Yeah, finances is a big factor. It's like dividing assets and stuff. Yeah, she's afraid that money will be an issue. She's afraid that Justin, out of spite, will take everything. That's really sad. This man is this boy is petty as shit. Listen, I know all of you are like, Team Selena Bieber. Whatever, I get it. Do you, boo. But my problem is, Justin is not a good partner. He's toxic. If you really love Selena, then you're not going to want Selena to be with him, because this man expects his girlfriend to act like a 50s housewife while still doing the most in their career and life and everything too. So everyone he dates, until he works on himself first, he's just going to suffocate them and I can't even talk. Mercury, come on. Drain them dry. That's the problem. And I honestly, I feel for Hailey, because I think she wants out. She does. She's like, this is enough. I feel like her, like, I feel like she caught him looking at pictures of Selena and Benny, and just, I think he flipped out about it. Like, maybe he saw it in like TMZ or Google, because I can see him like in their house being like, did you see this shit? Benny is fucking dating my ex, blah, blah, blah. Like, I could see him flipping the hell out. Like, he honestly feels like people are property. He really does. And I don't like that. I don't like his energy at all. He does not care about people in the way that he should. It's not, yeah, because I'm hearing the song, What Have You Done For Me Lately? He sees people as what they can do for him, for his mental health, his money, his career, his image. Selena gave it all to him, and that's why he wants her back. It's not, I love you and I want to pour into you and you're the one. It's nothing like that. It's you back then, which she wouldn't do now because she's worked on herself. But back then, she knew how to nurture him because they're two water signs. So two emotional water signs, yeah, they're going to get each other a little bit better than, you know, a Sagittarius who is going to more likely want to do things to get you out of that energy. Justin would rather sulk. Does that make sense? So Haileys the type that's like, let me get you out of this headspace so you could feel better. Justin's the type that's like, let me feel like shit all day because that's what I want to do. I want to sulk. So now Haileys in this crossroads where it's like, I could stay with the man that makes me look absolutely stupid, or I could leave, but how am I going to leave? It's giving me an energy of like battered woman syndrome. It's like, I just don't know how to get out. Yeah, he's he's methodical, manipulative, and cruel with his words. Like, I could almost see him being like, did you see how Selena got a new song out? Did you see how, you know, she's looking good in that dress? Like, oh my God. He reminds me of somebody I know. He intentionally plays to Haileys insecurities to make her feel bad so that she'll stay in her place. I don't like this at all. I'm glad that I read this, because why is everybody so anti-Hailey? Regardless of what she could or couldn't have done, this girl has been paying for it since the day she got with him. This man is verbally abusive, to say the least. My throat keeps closing up. I'm having a hard time talking, which means that she doesn't get to speak her truth. She's not allowed to. It's very, yes, man, you're boss. I'm right, you're wrong. I felt bad for Justin because he's been in the industry, but the way he treats people is disgusting. Yeah, and he's also worried about his money because he wants to leave her too. He wants out. What the hell? You ungrateful. He's such a prick. Hold up. Unhappy. Is there mommy issues? What's with this Empress spirit? Greedy. Okay, so that's her then. I want to get out, but I'm worried about finances. They both want out of this marriage. They both have that in common. That's like the one thing they have left in common. They both want out of this marriage. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but I feel like that's about... Yeah, they're worried about the public and what they're going to say. Because behind the scenes, they're a mess. There's no success in this marriage. Let's see, back deck. Yeah, it's the public eye that they're concerned about. They both want out. Yeah, it's like there's no way to move forward. I'm just dropping shit. No way to move forward. I'm exhausted. There's no point in this relationship anymore. Everybody else has got an opinion. I don't want to deal with other people's opinion. How do I get out of this with the least amount of mess possible? I would not be shocked if we see them separate. But, again, I don't know, spirit percentage? 60? Probably 60 right now, just because Hailey is just, she doesn't, I honestly, like, I feel bad for her. I'm not going to lie, I do, because imagine years of emotional abuse, regardless of what you did, regardless. She got her just, if that's what you guys want. He's so cruel to her. She's a shell of a person now. She does not know if she loves herself anymore. She doesn't feel beautiful anymore. She doesn't feel valued anymore. She doesn't feel like she's a human being anymore. And regardless of what team or whatever you're on, that's disgusting. And the common denominator here is Justin. So let's point a finger where it belongs, because no woman should have to feel that way. No man should have to feel that way either, but no one should feel that way. But anyway, yeah. Higher new reverse, breakup. This isn't working anymore. Relationships not working. Breakup. Detachment from toxic. She might be the one to end it. If it ends, it would be her. If it ends, she would be the one to call it. She would just be fed up. Granted, I could see her, because she still feels this weird, like, I have to protect you vibe. I could see her being like, oh, it was amicable. We both decided that it was for the best, yada, yada. This girl feels a weird she feels like she needs to protect him even if she does leave him. It's like, I got to protect you no matter what. Do they have like a weird soul contract or something? Because it's just so very much like, I have to protect you like I'm your mother. It's weird. I don't get this. Yeah. This cycle needs to close. Lovers in reverse, break up. But the Tower's in reverse. We're clinging on to something that never had a strong foundation to begin with. So these two are just a ticking time bomb. Yeah. Unpleasant memories from the past, Selena, how he treats her, everything that's been going on. I want to walk away, but I'm stuck and I don't know how to get out of this. The Star, public eye. I don't want people putting their opinions in. It's already done so much damage to me. I don't want it happening more. But he's too reckless. He's too mean. This is the position I put myself in, but I need to get out of it. I need to be realistic. This is a burden. How do I move forward? The internet's always got something to say. I need to take time out to figure out what to do next. Yeah. Hailey wants out way more than Justin does. Justin is just kind of existing. You know what he gives me the vibe of? His energy is like if someone were to drink beer from morning to night. It's like you're barely there. Like, I don't... He's a shell of a person. It's the only way I know how to explain this. He's not there anymore. Like, I don't even feel like I need to pull cards on how Selena feels because I'm more concerned about what the hell's going on with Justin, that he's this empty inside. But I got this new Oracle deck that I want to try out called Yin Yang. Oh, it would help if I... Oh, I didn't open it right. Yeah, that's about right. That's very Mercury in retrograde for you. Anyway, let's see if we can get some additional messages. All right, so let's do some oracles. Final information on what we could get in regards to Hailey and Justin. Control. Oh my God. Yeah, in the reverse. This is... He plays games and he likes to make you feel bad about yourself so that you don't look at him. So again, I can almost see him like nitpicking Hailey's weight, nitpicking her outfits, nitpicking what she's eating. Yeah, because I'm being drawn to this reality show where this guy supposedly told this girl that she couldn't eat because she had already eaten an orange. It's that type of thing. It's like he makes women feel really low about themselves. And so with Control in the reverse, she's like, I don't know how to get out. I need to get out. This is sad. Yeah, it's like we've already put too much into this. We're already married. We would have to divide assets. How are we going to do this? This is going to be hard. They're trying to I think they're both in agreement almost of like, if they're not in agreement, maybe they're not actually. It almost feels like they don't talk at all. So they both want to be divorced. I don't know that they've necessarily had that conversation though. Renewal. Yeah, they want to... Especially Hailey, she wants to start over. She's good on this. I mean, she's riding for him because she don't want to look stupid, but also she wants out. Yeah. Yeah. She caught him looking at Selena's shit. That's what the straw was for her. It's like, oh, you're really freaking jealous of your friend and Selena, really? He's upset about Benny and Selena. He got caught looking at her stuff. Now, that could also be like I was looking at Google. So I don't know. I feel like he did both. I feel like this guy doesn't care. I feel like he would do it in her face. Be like, did you see Selena's Instagram? She's dating my best friend. Like, I could just see that. He's unhinged. He doesn't give a shit. It's like, I already got you. I don't have to act right. I'll do whatever I want. What is this? Yeah, it's like the work that we've put into this relationship, it's not getting us anywhere. Maybe it's time to just cut our losses and go because we're not reaping anything from this effort that we've put in. Yeah, she wanted to save him. She wanted to fix him. She saw his wounds and scars and all that. And instead of being like, whoa, maybe I should just focus on myself, she was like, I can be your hero. And it absolutely killed her. It drained her inside. She is not the same person she once was. This is why we don't see them in public anymore. It's just because both of them are not really... They're not really here. Like, she's just trying to survive. That dude will do anything he can to dissociate from the real world. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's not healthy. Yeah, Hailey's in this headspace of like, if you want her so fucking bad, just do it then. Just get it out of the way. Whatever. It's just... I don't know. I feel for Hailey, y'all. I can't imagine putting that many years into somebody. Granted, I would have walked away and I wouldn't have wasted my time, but we all say that, but we all make stupid mistakes. I've been there. And it's heartbreaking, honestly. Yeah. I think once, I feel like once she realized that when the Benny thing went down and how emotional he was towards it, she realized that, like, I can't make you love me. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm hearing the song, I Can't Make You Love Me If You Don't. I think Hailey is starting to realize that no matter what she does, she's never going to be enough for him, because nobody will. No one will be enough for Justin unless you're willing to give up your entire life to, easing his ego. Like, if you were willing to give up your entire life to just be his bitch and make him feel better all the time, then maybe you could work with him. But this man just does not deserve to be in a relationship. He needs to focus on himself. Assistance. Okay, so... Oh. So, okay. This is weird. I'm kind of surprised. So, I actually got... Oh, that explains the channel download I got earlier. I feel like this is going to sound so far-fetched, but you know what? I got it this morning, but I forgot. And I was like, if this is meant to be, remind me. And they just did. I feel like Selena was meant to, on a 5D perspective, not in like, you know, she didn't know. But on a 5D perspective, she was meant to date Benny. She was meant to date Benny because it was meant to trigger old Justin wounds that she hadn't dealt with yet, that she had buried. Whatever those are, they're coming up for Selena now. It's also meant to trigger Justin because Justin's not meant to be with Hailey. And Selena's not meant to be with Benny. They're both in karmic relationships because they both need to heal themselves. And until they actually heal, they're always going to, that's how relationships work. Until you heal yourself, you're going to attract karmic relationships that hurt. That's why you need to go within. That's why they always say, you know, take care of yourself first. I know it sounds cheesy, but this is what you get when you don't do that. And I feel like Benny, on a soul level, came in to shake shit up. That's what this feels like. Benny came in because it made Selena realize the wounds that were still there that keep her from getting close to someone. And then it was also to help Justin deal with the emotions that he's been pushing down / taking out on Hailey. So this was supposed to be the straw for Justin and the wake-up call for Selena. Benny, ironically, and if you're not into spirituality, then you won't see how exciting this is, but for me, this is pretty cool. Benny was thrown into this in some sort of soul tie karmic lesson to make Selena and Justin deal with whatever soul tie they still had connected to each other. Does that make sense? Benny's in this. Like, I see this like... It's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like a movie set, and it's like we're putting Benny here, and now Selena here, and Justin here, and Hailey here, and now they're gonna get triggered, and they're gonna get triggered, and then you're gonna have to work through that trauma you have with Justin, and now because of Benny, Justin's gonna have to work through the trauma of being abandoned and his abandonment wounds, and it's very interesting. So I feel like energetically this always was gonna happen, or at least just someone that was going to trigger both Selena and Justin at the same time, because they both haven't. It's like Selena has healed some of it, but it's more like, how do I word this? You know when you've been hurt like 10 too many, I relate to this wholeheartedly. You know you've been hurt like 1 too many times and you're like, I can't open my heart anymore. Like you just finally reach this place where like your heart kind of turns off a little bit and you're kind of like, am I even alive anymore? That's kind of where Selena got to after the whole Justin debacle and Hailey and watching that play out and all that pain. It's like she kind of shut her heart off. And so Benny's coming in to make her warm up again. But it's also there to trigger the Justin wounds that she hasn't dealt with. And then on Justin's side, he hasn't dealt with his abandonment wounds. That's his biggest problem. It's like I'm literally seeing a little child version of him going, don't leave me. So again, did he have a dad abandon him? Did someone abandon him? There's an abandonment wound here. And so because he pretends everything's fine and he just flips out at Hailey or just flips out, because I'm being drawn to all the videos where he's like rude to her. That's his attitude in general. He's rude to everyone. He's just pissed off in general. So this was ironically facilitated on like the 5D realm to kind of get people where they need to be moving and heal where they need to be healing. This is very interesting. Yeah, third eye in reverse. It's like you're not learning your lesson. You're not seeing things for what they are. You're not dealing with your shit. That's basically what this is. Yeah. Yeah, an awakening. It's like you need to remember what hurt you so that you could get to the root and pull it out. Like I'm seeing someone with tweezers taking out a splinter. It's like you can't ignore that it's there. Take it out. Like that's what's going on. Stability in reverse. Yeah, because your relationship, it's not healthy. It's not stable. You need to realize why you're behaving the way you do. This is kind of like a come to Jesus moment for Justin, but I don't think it's going to go in a good way. It's not going to go in a, maybe I should reevaluate why it is that I'm so triggered by women and blah, blah, blah. I don't see him doing that. In fact, I just see him acting more like a dick, like, to be honest. Let's see, back deck energy. Unity in reverse. Again, look, it's two people, but it's in reverse. It's like they need to be split. Present. Beliefs and facade. Beliefs in reverse. I mean, heavily drawn to beliefs in reverse. Oh, my God. Religion. Religion is the other factor that's keeping them tied together. Justin's heavy in a religion now. I forgot that. That's his saving grace. Does he not believe in divorce? Because I'm getting another message of like, we can't divorce. Do they not believe in divorce? Because I could almost see like maybe they separate quietly or something like that, because it almost feels like divorce is frowned upon or divorce is against my beliefs or something like that. So there's another resentment on top of other resentments. This is a mess, y'all. I don't like this. Let's see. Let me look at all right, truth. What else? Courage in reverse, change in reverse, and lack and doubts. Yeah, Hailey wants to leave. She sees the truth pretty clearly now. Justin's a hot mess. Notice how all like, when we see him in the paparazzi stuff, he's always wearing a hood. He's always miserable, and he's looking kind of like just like this dude. He's in a really ugly place, and I'm being drawn to the green. It's like his heart's blocked off. It's literally what I've been saying. All these people, they've been damaged, and change needs to come, but they're fighting the shit out of it. So will they split up? Depends on how much Hailey wants to love herself. Right now, it's about 60%. It's hit or miss. Like I said, guys, people are complicated. It's not black and white, and she wants to leave, but she's very proud, which is why I asked, does she have a Taurus placement anywhere or an Aquarius placement anywhere? I don't really feel Scorpio because she doesn't strike me as the type to really hit in the emotional aspect. It's more like, how can we liven things up? How can we cut the tension type of energy? So, yeah. I know you guys want to know, though, so I'm going to end it really, really quickly with how does Selena feel about Justin. But I'm telling y'all right now, I don't think she cares. I'm got to be real with you. I'm hearing the song, Ain't It Fun Living in the Real World? Don't go crying to your mama because you're on your own in the real world. I feel like Selena feels like, I'm hearing ha ha. I think she thinks that karma came for him. Yeah. Because I just heard the song When We Realize Vienna Waits for You, except I heard karma instead of Vienna. So, all right, let's pull cards. We'll look real quick. How does Selena feel about Justin? And then we'll call it a day. All right, so now we're going to take a look at how Selena feels about Justin. Y'all, when I tell you that the moment I asked Spirit, I heard good riddance in my head. Good riddance. I'm telling you, she doesn't care. I don't feel like she cares. I just don't. I think she's happy to be without him. I think she sees it now. Yeah, I'm hearing the song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And I'm being drawn to my fluorite crystals, which helps with mental health. I think that she knew that Justin did not help her mental health, didn't help her, wasn't a healthy relationship. I feel like she's not blinded by it anymore. She's grown up. Like, that's what I'm hearing. All grown up. Oh, also, when I started shuffling, a card flew out of my hands and into my trash bag, and I had to go look, and it was the Queen of Pentacles. So I think she's just focused on her bank, honey. And 10 of Pentacles, right? I didn't even... Girl. Yeah, she ain't stuck anymore. She's like, I know what he is. All pride, all arrogance. I'm good. Like, this girl's like, I'm just focused on my money. I'm over here. I don't care. Why are you guys still talking about us? Why are you guys... Yeah, I'm hearing Mariah Carey's song, Why Are You So Obsessed With Me? But then I'm seeing pictures of them together. It's like... She's honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all, if you're a Selena fan, she's kind of fed up hearing about her and Justin, if I'm going to be real with you. She don't want to hear about it anymore. She don't want nothing to do with it anymore. She don't want to be associated with him anymore. She don't want to remember that part of her life anymore, which probably is why I got that Benny was kind of thrown into this. She doesn't want It's like, that's in the past. I've closed that book. I don't want to go back to that. Why do people still bring this up? Why do they put our relationship on a pedestal? It looked good, but it was trash. Like, I'm sorry, but Selena has stepped into her power. I mean, if I remember, I'll try to link the video of her and Benny. I mean, she still is kind of doing the same thing in terms of relationships and dating people that aren't necessarily for the right reasons. But that being said, she sees Justin's game. She's privy to it, and she's good on that. She's like, I don't need to save you anymore. I used to, but I don't feel that way anymore. No one can tame you. You're going to be how you be. And so instead of me playing the martyr, it literally says martyr on that card now that I look, instead of me playing the martyr, I'm going to focus on myself. Notice how his head's glowing? It's like, I can see clearly now. I get it now. I know my worth, and my worth does not mean me taking care of you. And because this is so distracting for me, to those that are like, why are her fingers orange? It's because I burned myself, okay? Anyway, yeah, she's like, I always had to be on the defense with you. I always had to be prepared. I'm walking on eggshells. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with you. Your mood swings are insane. Like, yeah. I think she was I think this is why she has empathy towards Hailey, y'all. It's the fans that don't have empathy, because she does. She does. She has empathy towards Hailey. Because it's funny. Now it's about Hailey. It's like, I can see myself in you. I see that you want to get out too. I see that you can't figure out when is the right time. I see that you're always on the defense. I see myself in you. She's very evolved, Selena. She actually is very evolved. It's just relationships where she kind of lets herself down a little bit. But it's like, I'm being drawn to Avatar, where they're like, I see you. I see myself in you. I connect with you. I see you. She sees Hailey. So this hatred of, you have to pick Selena or Hailey. I could see Selena. Oh, she did, didn't she? Didn't she take a picture with Hailey? Yeah. She doesn't hate Hailey, y'all. She feels bad for her. Honestly, like, you know what I'm seeing is like the hashtag Me Too. And I'm seeing like, what is it? Like services for people that are abused. It's like, I wish I could help her get out, because no one told me that I should have gotten out. She's in a very reflective space of like, I'm watching everything that's happening between Hailey and Justin. I remember what it was like to try and be enough but never be enough. My throat has been trying to close this entire reading. I'm telling you, when he dates people, it's like, shut up so that I can complain. Shut up, don't complain. You don't get to complain. I'm in pain. You need to focus on my pain. This man is toxic. I'm sorry. And now I'm hearing the song, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? So this is what he does to women. So Selena, my God, my throat. Selena has no qualms towards Hailey, because it's like, if I could, girl, I'd save you too. I'd help you get out too. Like, that's the vibe. I'm seeing like Harriet Tubman, like under the railroads and shit. It's like, girl, like, follow me, I'll help you get out. Like, that's the vibe. That's the vibe of this. She, like, I'm barely picking up on how she feels about Justin, because it's more like, holy hell, like, how do we save Hailey? And now I'm seeing like Brittany in the conservatorship. It's like, I know what he's doing to you because he did it to me. And I'm seeing how someone like, I'm seeing like Ariana. Remember how like we were worried about her health? It's giving me that type of energy. Like, I'm seeing you wither away. Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing Hailey wither away. I remember when I used to have to go through that. I wish I could save you. I'm going to mind my own business. But, like, I bet the door's open. You know what I mean? Like, if Hailey were to reach out tomorrow and be like, yo, Selena, I can't do this anymore. I know that we got this beef, but, like, I don't know who else to go to. I feel like you're the only one that gets it. Selena would open that. She would be right there for Hailey. She would be like, girl, I have no qualms against you. Like, this is what he did to me too, girl. Like, it's given this energy of like, let's be best friends out of spite. You know what I mean? Like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Actually, I would love to see that. They should do that. We should manifest this. We should manifest Hailey dumping Justin and then girl party with those two, because I support that. But Selena's just kind of watching and waiting. She's like, it'll end eventually, because no one can be what Justin needs, because it's not realistic. That's what this is. All right. Yeah, oh my God. You know, I'm hearing Kelly Clarkson, because of you. I feel like Justin did a lot of damage to her psyche. And it was like, how do I appease him? How do I help his career? How do I help build his legacy? How do I help make him feel secure? I feel like Justin told her what she could and couldn't do. I feel like there was people around that he didn't support her hanging out with. You can't party with them. You can't be with them without me. even down to girls. Like, if she had girlfriends that were anti-Justin, you can't hang out with them like that. Like, Justin's very bossy, very, if you're going to be with me, you need to listen to me. It's like, this is so weird. He tells you what to do like he's your father, except he's got the emotional maturity of a goldfish, so he expects you to act like a mother, but then he expects you to respect him like a father. It's very not healthy, y'all. Not healthy. Yeah, it's like when I was with you, I couldn't love myself. But you helped me remember my worth the moment I realized that I could let go of you, because my happiness did not lie with you. It was like a come to Jesus moment for her. I don't remember the breakup or anything like that. I didn't follow it. But towards the end of the relationship, it was like, I just don't feel like myself anymore. I don't feel like I love myself anymore. I don't feel nurtured by you. I don't feel... She felt hopeless towards the end of their relationship. I feel like he really battered her down. I just keep hearing like battered women syndrome. I feel like he does this to women. He messes up their mental health. And she knew that by letting him go, she would find her success. Y'all, I don't know how the media convinced you that that relationship was a good relationship. It wasn't, because he's not a good spouse. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. He's a bully. He's a bully because he's in pain. Remember, hurt people hurt people. People that aren't in pain, people that do the work, they're not mean to other people because they know what it's like and they don't need to, because they deal with their own shit. Justin doesn't deal with any of his pain. He just expects other people to clean up the mess or expects other people to let him trauma dump. But Justin doesn't expect to do any of the work. It's like, give me, give me, give me, but don't you dare ask for anything in return. And so Selena was getting drained, and she realized that her success was outside of him, and now she's seeing herself in Haileys' eyes, and she's also dating Benny, and Benny's triggering her to remind her of the old times of Justin that hurt. And she's just in this, like, very self-reflective period. Is she also going through a Saturn return? Or what's up with astrology lately? Because honestly, this seems like she's trying to heal a mother wound. Some sort of wound of, like, giving too much. Wherever she learned to give too much, that's something she's trying to heal now. Something she's trying to work on now. But the problem is with the whole Benny situation, I don't know how well that's going to go. Because if you guys watched my last reading, it kind of felt like she was unintentionally dating beneath her so that she could feel safe. So if you haven't seen that, I'll try to remember to link it. I don't know if I will, but I'll try. But, yeah, I just see, like, I'm being drawn. This is the only way that spirit can show it to me. If y'all know who Eugenia Cooney is, my heart breaks for her. I could do a reading if you guys want me to. But she has very obvious, like, anorexia or something like that. But what I'm being drawn to is how, like, what she looks like today is like a shell of who she used to be, because it's taken a toll on her, right? Like, that's what's going to happen when you don't take care of yourself. And I feel like that's how Justin leaves women. That's what happens when you get close to Justin. It's like you're so stressed out you can't eat. You're so stressed out, all you're doing is drinking caffeine, trying to take care of his needs, pulling your hair out of your head, freaking out. Am I going to lose him? What do I do? I'm stressed. Like, this relationship will take its toll on you. And Selena got out, and I'm seeing the movie Get Out. It's like, I had to get out for my own well-being. It wasn't conducive to my growth, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, all he did was cause heartbreak. Did he cheat on Selena? Wait. No, he had a wandering eye. That's what this is. And he would compare women. He's been doing this. Listen, has this been reported or anything like that? What I'm getting, I got this in the Hailey one too. He likes to, this is so messed up. Oh my God. God forbid he dates again after this without therapy. My God, for the next girl. But what I see him doing is like, again, it's like nitpicking. It's like, oh, you put on 5 pounds, or, oh, you're eating a lot. Oh, you got seconds. Oh, look at this chick in this bikini. Look at how nice her body is. Remember when you used to look like that? It's that. It's like he pins women against whoever he's with to make them feel low about themselves so that they'll stay in their lane and stay in their place. So whoever he was wandering his eye on at the time when he was dating her, there was a lot of comparisons. He would just make little disgusting remarks like what I just said. Like, did you notice how beautiful she looks in that bikini? Like, remember when you, like, it's that. It's gross. I don't like that. Why am I hearing the song Give Me More? Oh, because he's a taker. Yeah, and I feel like he would threaten too. Like, if you can't be what I need, I'll find it elsewhere. If you can't be what I need, I'll go get it. Don't you know that everybody wants me? Don't you know that everybody needs me? Don't you see how people just fall to my feet? This man, ugh, so toxic. He's so toxic. It's like he used his sexuality against these women because he knew that they fawned over him. So it'd be like, all right, Selena, you can't be what I need. I'll go find it elsewhere. So he could have cheated. Did he? Do we know? He could have. I don't think it was with Hailey, though. I don't. I feel like Hailey was just waiting. It's given, like chasing the battalion. You know how someone stops at the line and then someone else is waiting there to grab the battalion? That's how that feels. I don't think that there was... If there was a how do I word this, Spirit? If there was a crossover, thank you. If there was a crossover, it was a gray area. Like Selena could have been separated from Justin and then Hailey came in. But it was not like they were in a loving relationship and Hailey came in. But Justin certainly threatened to leave and sleep with other people and go, like if you can't be what I need, then look at all these bitches in my DMs. This guy is manipulative. I don't understand. I mean, again, this is what the industry will do to you. He's been in it since he was a kid. And, you know, he has ties to P. Diddy. So I'm just saying, we'll leave it at that. I don't know that this guy is really mentally well anymore. I think he needs help, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, sadness. Yeah, he was a dick and he was an F-boy. She's already grieved most of it. I think it's not that she's not over him, it's that she's not over what happened to her. Does that make sense? It's not, I miss Justin. It's more like, I gave you all my time. I gave you all my energy. I was everything you needed and more, and I feel robbed. That's what this is. It's not I want you. It's you robbed me of me. You took the light out of my eyes. You took my zest for life away from me. You made me fear relationships. You made me fear connections. You made me wonder if I'm even worthy. You made me think that I'm broken. You made me think I'm fat. You made me think I'm too skinny. You made me think I'm this. You made me think I'm that. Selena has no interest in Justin, and she shouldn't, because if you love her, then you don't want her with him, because he needs to go to therapy, respectfully. And I mean that because I think everybody should go to therapy that needs help. You deserve to get help. This man is reckless. He's reckless with his mouth. He's reckless, period. He doesn't care about who gets hurt and who gets stepped on. It's about his needs. He's in this survival mode. Which if you guys want me to do a part 2 of trying to figure out why this man is in a survival mode, I guess I could try, but I don't know. Something as far back as childhood really made him shut his emotions off, and it's been like that for a very, very long time. And I'm hearing like it got worse when he first got into the industry, and now I'm seeing like a cloaked person, so I think there's more to that story, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Yeah, she was exhausted. She knew that it was time for a change. And so she was like, I'm good. Yeah, she don't want him, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry to break your heart. Yeah, you pinned me against other people. You made me question my worth. You made me wonder if I'm good enough. Should I have to worry about this girl? Should I have to worry about that girl? She looks beautiful. Why don't I look beautiful? Why do I have to feel this way about myself? Why do you make me feel that way about myself? You're supposed to be my safety. And so this needs to end. Yeah, it's like I'm taking my energy back. There's nothing left to grow from this, and I'm moving forward. So, yeah, that's where Selena was at when the breakup happened, and that's still where she's at. It's like, you're toxic. I don't need toxic in my life. I don't want to do that again. And again, I feel like that's why she's ironically with Benny, because it's like she thinks somehow he's going to be different. I don't know why. I don't think he's going to be as calculated and manipulative and whiny and vindictive as Justin, but again, it's just someone who's not going to reach the depths that Selena needs and deserves. So I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But as always, this is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. It really does support my channel. Thank you so much to my regulars. I appreciate y'all for being here. Keep letting me know in the community section what videos you'd like to see. If you're new here, please think about subscribing. We'd love to have you in our little clan over here. And I will see you guys in my next video if you're seeing this during the holidays. I hope you have a wonderful, happy holiday. Love y'all so much. Hope you get everything you asked for. And if you're seeing this in another time, I just hope that you have a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whenever you're seeing this, and I will catch you guys in my next video. So thank you again so much for being here. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Links are all down below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, links are all down below. And take care, besties.